Welcome to round number 4 of the Canada DP4 Racing Championship. This round saw another record 52 entries take on a 30-mile course and 5 loops totaling 150 miles. Excitement filled the pits here at round number 4 as none other than Dakar champion Ricky Brayback made the trek out to try his hand at DP4 Racing. Early on in the race, series points leader Chris Blaze laid in chase to Tyler Stewart and the Tortoise Supply car. Rick Brayback Sr. also followed in his son's footstep here in his Razor and would ultimately finish 7th overall. Here's a look at Tim Fields, who raced in the Pro Production Turbo class, but ultimately retired early due to car trouble. Kim Lynch started dead last in the Pro Production Turbo class, but that didn't hold her back as she continued moving forward all day long. We'll see more of her in the coming minutes. Here's a look at Ricky Brayback playing chase to Matty Wedeking. Ricky would unfortunately go on to break his talon on lap 3, while Wedeking would enjoy a great race, finishing first in the Production Turbo 1000 amateur class. In the Pro Production Naturally Aspirated class, Austin Phillips would take the win here at round 4, inching closer to the Kelly brothers in points. He was most excited, however, by the fact that he beat Dakar champ Ricky Brayback. The Castillos were back here at round 4 after missing the start of round 3 due to a rollover the day prior to the race. After wrecking their car a week earlier, the Kelly brothers made it out here to round number 4, noticed the 506 on their father's Polaris Razor, but unfortunately only finished one lap here in Lucerne Valley. Possibly the toughest course here to date, DP4 Racing left a challenge for all racers, but amateur and pros alike enjoyed every mile of it. Desert Vets Racing saw 3 cars enter here again at round number 4, giving vets the chance to drive and co-drive in the California desert. Team Nevada's own Tim Unick had his best performance to date, putting his stock class Razor in 5th overall. Racing action's always close in the small car class of the Production 900 vehicles. At this round, Jake Smith took his Polaris RZR to first in class. Much like he had done at round number 3, John Caywell drove his RZR to the top of the charts for laps 1, 2, and 3. With sections of the race course getting quite tight, the round 4 course definitely favored the shorter wheelbase cars. Here, Robert Croker, in his first ever DP4 race, navigates a tight rocky section in his 4-wheel parts RZR. The shorter wheelbase cars really revved the rocks around mile marker 9. Here, Annalisa Davis makes it look easy as her 2-door RZR makes it through the tight stuff. For the larger cars, however, the tight stuff would prove to be a problem. That was, however, not the case for Kim Lynch, as one of the longest race cars on the course cleaned the rocks without issue. In the small car class, Nick Ewing Pistolick had to end his day early after suffering a flat on the second lap. After posting the fastest lap times on laps 1, 2, and 3, John Caywell would unfortunately pull out of the race after a yucca stump took out his left front end. This would open the door for round 3 winner Kevin Derenard, who in his Dusty Motorsports Polaris RZR would lead through the white flag up and over the podium. The lead was short-lived, however, as Derenard would pull out early on lap 5. Here's Robert Croker again, just ahead of Chris Blaze, who's actually about to lap him after taking over that first overall position. Robert Knuckles ran strong for most of the day before a transmission issue would force him out after 4 laps. Coming down to the finish line, surprises and head turns as Kurt Ashley in the Production 1000 car finished 3rd overall, beating all the turbo cars ahead of him in the Pro class. Perhaps even more impressive was the husband and wife team of John and Stacy Conley, who in their stock Kawasaki Terex finished 2nd overall on the day. Despite multiple lead changes, when the dust settled, it was Chris Blaze taking another overall here at round number 4. So that's a wrap here at round number 4 of the Kenda DP4 Racing Championship. Oh, and as for Kim Lynch, she just finished a respectful 4th overall and 2nd in the Pro Production Turbo class.